Part 5, Days Gone. I did intend on this being a maximum of a Part 8 series, but this game, my god, this game. What can I say? It's beautiful. It's full of zombies. We've got some mean ass biker. I think this is going to take us a while to get through, but bear with me. I'll try and show you the best bits, and hopefully we'll have a good fuck around on it. So at the moment we're following this train of mission. Where are we? So we need to go meet Sarah, or visit Sarah's grave, I should say. Last time that we played, it's a little bit stuck. As you can see before me, there is a train wreck. Let me get a little closer look for you guys. Within one of these carriages is a horde. Horde numbers, at a rough estimate, about 100. Wouldn't say any more than 100. Trying to be fair here. I failed miserably trying to get this motherfucker. We're not gonna do we're not gonna do the horde. I mean, I'm not at that point in the game at the moment. So let me show you guys. So we go to story, we go to active. So this one I'm rolling at the moment, 7%. The opening mission we're doing, which is chasing Leon, we're at 83%. Like, let's not fuck around, let's not fool ourselves here. I am woefully unprepared for that horde. So we're gonna take the full-on tactical route here, which is ride past and hope for the best. Because fuck them zombies and fuck that. Like, for those of you that do not understand, I'll do a quick drive-by. This may end terribly, but just to show you.
Another bounty.
Here they come. Doesn't look like many, no. I'll give you that. Just wait. Oh shit. Oh, and this is why I didn't want to go any... Welcome to JAMMYBAR Gaming, where you will see me die repeatedly. My entire point I was trying to prove there is it's impossible to fight this horde. I was just trying to show you this horde. So I'll give it one more little drive. So there we are. There's the horde. And you know what? I'll do one better. Let's try and get a few of these fuckers. And as far as I'm concerned, this is sort of like pussy level. This is entry level for this horde. I believe that there are hordes up to 300-400 in number. So yeah, that's enough. That's all I'm really going to show you. That's all I'm brave enough to risk. I'm out. And yeah, of course we go straight into a fucking tunnel, don't we?
What the... Oh, Jesus, better have a look around, Deke.
I don't know if any of you have played Division before, but you will know tunnels do not mean good things. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this one I can deal with. Where you at? What the fuck was that noise? They don't normally make that noise. So let's go ahead and repair this bike a little bit here.
Let's see what I can do.
I love the way that every survival game I've ever played, the birds still chirp. You still hear those little birds chirping away when you get into the woodland area. They don't give a fuck. So this narrow site we've already done. I believe there are multiple of these throughout the game. There are sort of like bonus extra challenges.
Ah, that's right. I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone.
And this whole nest thing, like, so they're only optional objectives, but I'm that kind of guy that will spend his time doing the objectives, side missions. Like Skyrim is always the birds are the true survivors. Moose Mike. I'm the type of guy that I'm a whore for side missions.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, optional objectives. Like that's me. That is me. Oh, I fucked that. Yeah, that's me. That's me all over. Skyrim took me 270 hours to complete the first campaign, and that was just the Civil War. It took me a further 400 hours to complete the actual storyline, the Dragonborn missions. Like, if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna play a game. You know what I mean? So, this little town I've never seen before. Made a bad approach here, but we're gonna hope for the best here and see what there is to see. Life is but a melody. Oh, fence got in my way. Oh, and I'm out of ammo.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
So yeah, little towns like this. I mean, I've done a little bit of research on this game, and I believe blueprints are non-existent in this game. The only way you can find good guns are by literally finding good guns. The crafting is fully how do we say it? The crafting is based on an upkeep rather than a creation. Anyway, I'm fairly happy with the loadout I have. Like, I have my sniper, I have my long range, I have my shoddy. I wish it had more range, but the stopping power on this motherfucker is outstanding, so I'm happy with that. And then I have my pistol. As long as I can find a decent enough suppressor for this fucker, it's worth having. But what I'm having trouble with at the moment is beer bottles. Like, literally, this game should actually be called Survive, Kill the Zombies, and Find Beer Bottles, because you need them, man. Like, you fucking need them. You need them more than you need stim packs or health or whatever the fuck they call it in this game. as I've said before, this channel is just starting. Most of my videos come from me very badly playing through games that I've never played before. I'm lucky enough to be in staff of a very, very good Anthem group, filled with some very talented and dedicated streamers and players. I mean, the latter is more important, I believe. And if any of you guys like my videos but would like a more professional outlook on it, please check out Silent Pulse Gaming, Deadly Domination Gaming, and Blue Robe Warrior. Blue is an absolute animal at Anthem. I mean, that man lives for that shit, and he has a voice that is smoother than silk. I haven't had the pleasure of gaming much with him, but I watch his streams on my wake up with my coffee and my cigarette. Moose Mike at Deadly Domination Gaming, he is a fucking legend. I've had a lot of good fun with him, playing a multiple of games from Red Dead Redemption to Anthem. I hope I can convince him to buy the new card when it comes out. But yeah, very, very, very good guy. What the fuck am I doing here? There was that room that was locked, and I don't like that. I want in. Was that literally it? See, I'd like to say that this game is... Oh, hello. I'd like to say that this game is the love child between Sons of Anarchy, the TV show, and Walking Dead, the TV show. Both outstanding in their own right, but... The Walking Dead went a little bit strange, and Sons of Anarchy ended like Game of Thrones ended, as if they had just described the whole premise of the last few seasons to a autistic, blind, deaf, dumb child and let him crayon out the last season. What do we think? Something worthwhile in here?
There's another nest. Let's burn it up.
I got a good hatchet again. Hatchets has been my favourite weapon so far in this game. The sheer damage of the thing is beautiful, and the way he wields it is just poetic. I keep forgetting to use this survival vision thing that he has, but I don't think the game needs it. Like, it's fun and it's useful, but I don't know. Sort of gives me a bit of a PS2 vibe using it. This game reminds me in some places of the Left 4 Dead game way back on a PS3, 360, depending on your preference, which was a brilliant game, but very arcade. Right, enough fucking about. All I'm looking for is a beer bottle, and I spent 90% of the last stream looking for the beer bottle, so we're just gonna fuck that off. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ride the road and continue in this campaign, see what there is to see, and we are gonna make this jump this time. Oof. Oof. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, love. Did I save him? Is he still alive? Please tell me he's still alive, because I don't have the ammo. It's a waste. I don't think he's still alive. That's the first time I've experienced something like that in this game. I do not think the man survived. If he did, he ran off. And I'm okay with that. I mean, that was pretty hairy for a situation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the man, he bit it. He bit that dust. But a good place as any to look for beer bottles.
Okay.
Got the old Kalashnikov ready. Limited ammo, so we go back to the hatchet, looking for that close quarter. I mean, what kind of kitchen is this? Look at their dry store. I mean, look at their walk-in. Appalling. Why have they got a soda dispenser in the kitchen? And a coffee machine in the kitchen? That's some front of house responsibility being neglected right there. Moose Mike, God, I mean, I literally could screenshot that comment right now and I will hold you to it. I mean, World War II was fun, but it wasn't COD. Let's not kid ourselves. This one, I mean, I was playing Modern Warfare 1 when I was 14, 15 years old. I remember going to the release of Modern Warfare 2. 18 age rating, I think I was 17. I borrowed my friend's fake ID for that shit. I queued up at Blockbuster, it was, back in the day, Blockbuster. Yo kids remember that? Blockbuster. I remember going to the midnight release of that shit, and I sat there for 2 hours before midnight playing that fucker on a CRT TV split screen. Loving life. Best thing that ever happened to me. That's, in that moment, I knew I was a gamer.
Okay.
Black Ops 4 is the only COD you don't own. I'd have to check my library, but I'm pretty sure I'm the same with you on that, to be fair, actually. Yeah, no. I'd second that as well, actually. I mean, I played it. I don't like... See, I like Battle Royale games, and then I don't like... I hate Fortnite. Because, like, you try and snipe someone the same as you would snipe someone on, like, I don't know, Battlefield or any other fucking decent COD game, and you get nothing. Sorry, 2 secs, this cunt wants some. But, like, you try and snipe someone and this motherfucker starts building a 3-story hotel with room service. But, the first Battle Royale game I played was H1Z1. Amazing. Amazing. It was so new to the market. It was just fantastic. And then, yeah, it went all fucking shitty and Fortnite-y, and I lost my focus. I've got PUBG on the mobile. I mean, I squad up on that every now and then. Do some damage, make some waves. Probably average about 14 to 3 is probably my average. Right, fuck these guys. Alexei Kalashnikov, model 1947. The true weapons of mass destruction. Fun fact for you fuckers. There are enough AK-47s in the world for one AK-47 for every 6 persons on this planet. The guy that invented it was a coward and a deserter. He was a ballistics engineer that worked for a sister company called Dragunov. he was given the plans for the Yump, I think it was called, which the Russian army were using up until 1938, and he thought of the concept of every round expelled, reload, uses the kinetic energy to expel that round and load the next round. He is somewhat the third grandfather of automatic fire, and he decided to build a rifle out of the three materials which were most commonly used in a battlefield and most commonly indestructible, which was granite originally, wood and iron. And then one of his best friends, which was a fully successful ballistics engineer, took the model, said it needed a good project name, named it after him, and called it the Alexei Kalashnikov model in 1947, the year that it came out. The granite was actually a very thin plate that was used in the buttstock, and it was meant to be so hard that soldiers wouldn't continue fire because the recoil wouldn't drive into their shoulder so much. Yeah, there you go. Look at this motherfucker. Has no idea it's about to die. Surprise, motherfucker. Right, yeah, I'm not really finding much here, so let's get the fuck out of here. I'll call this. It's the same with the British Special Forces, the Special Air Regiment. There's a lot of moments, unbelievable moments. Sorry, my baby monitor is just kicking off, running out of battery. I just need to find that and put it on charge. But David Sterling, he was the man that came up with the concept of the Special Air Service, the British Army's Special Forces. He was a coward. He was suffering in hospital from shrapnel wounds, and the only reason he was suffering from these wounds is because he ran away from direct mortar fire. And he conceived the concept of a group of highly disciplined, highly ferocious parachute regiment soldiers dropping behind enemy lines, sabotaging a few major key points, and then fucking off into the night. He fathered the SAS, and if you go to Hereford in South Wales, which is the home of the SAS, there is a plaque honouring him. The man's name's David Sterling. And then if you go to the MOD Military History Museum in London and look up David Sterling, you can see 4 hospital admission reports for David Sterling that do not need to exist. But he created literally one of the most lethal fighting forces the world has ever seen. I mean, the Russian Spetsnaz, their special forces, they do their cold weather urban warfare training in Wales, in England, and they literally have like Arctic conditions in their backyard. But the problem is training in Arctic conditions is not the same as training in cold and harsh weather conditions. That's why they come here to train with us. I've literally just gone on the most random tangent about military history, and I apologise. I'll get back to the game. I don't like using the headlight. I don't know why, but It's the same with Red Dead Online. I hate using the lantern. I believe that night vision suffers a consequence because of it. Let's just stop and have a good look at this game. Oh, screenshot. I mean, the graphics aren't sharp as fuck, but there's something.
Still here. How many years is it
Right,
gonna
sorry, I
take
need to
before
do
all
some
this is
crafting
finally
quick.
gone? Nice refugee camp. Yeah, you all would have been better off out in the shit. Nero couldn't protect you from a goddamn thing.
Oh, so the things that I've learned playing this game, you really need to pay attention to what Deacon is saying, because he will just randomly go, these motherfuckers around here, they need to die. And then if you, nothing will appear on your mini-map. And then if you look, you'll realise you're like 200 yards away from a marauder camp. Let's go see this bitch's grave. I think I'm gonna leave the bike there, but we'll try and turn around a little bit. Just in case I need to make a quick exit. I don't know why it's Nero and not FEMA or FEMA, Federal Emergency. Oh, I can't remember the acronym. Federal Emergency Management Association. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. FEMA, not FEMA, FEMA. Yeah, no, cheers for that, Richard. Yeah, don't know why they switched that up. It's like the same in Walking Dead. Instead of like saying the CDC, they say the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, which only operate in, I'm pretty sure, mainland Europe. Like, you guys in the States, you have your own people, which is the CDC, Center of Disease and Control. Just, yeah, no, I don't get it. Oh, what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. So my plan is to see this grave, see what there is to see, and then I'm going to jump on Anthem for a little bit. Because I apologise, but that is my primary game.
Here. This camp is mine. It's not yours. Come on. No more for you. Sons of bitches are
Oh my god. Yeah, so that's the end of that. Thank you for joining JAMMYBAR Gaming on a epic fail run through of his Gone. That was quite biblical. That's going to keep me up tonight. I am ending this stream, but just for you that missed that, allow me to represent. And I gone. Okay, so that's it. I'm jumping on to Anthem. The gamer tag is JAMMYBAR, JAMMYBAR. Join me, have some fun. Let's kick it. Thank you all for watching so far. I'm out.